Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo, and this is a pick a card, or pick a pile rather, reading. These messages are representing future events, the near future. Okay, so I would say within the next 7 to 30 days. And if I do get a more specific time period as I read, I'll tell you. So, beginning with the with pile number 1, we have Amethyst. Pile number 2 is a Citrine, and pile number 3 is Selenite. So, choose the crystal that you feel most connected to, or it doesn't have to be the crystal, it could be the position, the pile. Pause the video if necessary, reflect, choose the one you are drawn to the most, and then come back. For those of you who chose the Amethyst, your first card is Perception. It is followed by Question of the Grail, Card of Affliction, Lucifer, 5 of Wands, the Devil, the King of Coins in the reverse, and Buho, I believe is how you pronounce this card here. Alright, so what does all of these cards mean? Well, let's begin with Perception. This card, when it appears in your reading, is inviting you to alter your perception. Our perception tends to be shaped by a mix of facts and stuff that our mind uses to fill in the gaps and give the facts that we have depth, substance, and context in relation to us, of course. However, we cannot say we cannot say with absolute certainty what is and what is what is not unless we stick to the facts. The facts, because facts can't be disputed. So this card is asking you if you can say for certain, absolute certain, that you know something to be the truth with absolute certainty. It's not here to instill any doubts, but about it's to increase your awareness, because knowledge is power. Wisdom comes from understanding, but it only brings power and wisdom if our understanding of events are accurate. Otherwise, our perception is flawed. Therefore, take the time to question everything with regards to a situation that you're facing. Double check and triple check your facts so that you can be certain that they are indeed facts. Shift your perspective and see a larger, a clearer picture. And also be willing to embrace the awareness that what we perceive to be true, or what we perceive to be truth and reality, might, with the benefit of an increased perspective, be revealed to be an illusion. And what you thought to be an illusion or lie may actually be true. So, interestingly enough, it's clarified with the question of the Grail, and the question of the Grail is in fact telling you that what you thought was to be true or real, good or bad, whatever your perception was, it was in fact false, a false perception. And so it landed you here in affliction. And so this is you land here because you didn't see something. It's a lesson, and it has to do with Mercury, about how you think, how you plan, and how you solve problems in relationships with Lucifer here. You could be struggling with a pattern with the Five of Wands and the Devil. So this could be a repeating pattern, and you keep ending up here because of perception. King of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be making bad decisions, I would think, for this, or making a bad decision because of a perception, based on a perception, because you thought you had all the facts and you didn't. Or that you don't. So, if you have not yet ended up here, you can, because this is speaking to the near future, you can avoid this by questioning everything twice and triple. Because you might think you have the facts and know the truth about a situation, and these cards are saying you don't. You do not have the whole truth here. Now we have Buho, who's finishing off this this reading here. If you want to transform the world, you have to start by transforming the way that you see it. Pile number 1. For pile number 2, whoever chose the Citrine. We have the Journey as our first card, followed by the Pied Piper, the Magician, the Parfait, who is also the Magician, Ace of Coins, the card of Love, who is actually the Page of Cups, but in this deck it's like a combination tarot oracle, and it is a card of love. Okay, so, and here we have the card of Opulence to close this one off. So, beginning with the Journey. Our journey is there to learn from. We break patterns of behavior and repeating cycles by seeing the truth of our past actions and understanding that if something did not work for us on several occasions in our past, then maybe here in the present a different path should be taken, or in the future. If we do not learn the lessons our past experiences have offered, we will repeat those experiences again and again until we learn, and in doing so, break the cycle. So when this card is appearing, it's asking you to be honest with yourself and be willing to see the truths that people often seek to deny, because it's coming with the Pied Piper, who is going to weave a spell. This person is coming into your life. And as much as you may want what he has to offer, you must be willing to see the truth in this. You know, we may not always have a choice in what we experience and when, but we do have a choice in how we respond and react once the moment has passed. It looks like it's possible there could be a deception, that you could be deceived by someone here in the next few weeks. Yeah. This could happen within the month for this one. An offer of love that's coming in that is deceptuous, and you, as much as you want to believe it, this could be a new offer. This could be an offer that resurfaces. As much as you do want it, you need to look deeper, because there is deception here. It could be this is somebody who has power over you in some way, or that you have given your power over to in the past. It is time for you to take that power back. It is time for you to take the lead in your life with the card of opulence here. Pile number 3 for those who chose the Selenite. We have the card of self, the servitor, Lady of Wisdom, the Combinenza, the Star, the Empress, and a card of sacrifice. So with the card of self, this card addresses the person you are now and asks you about the person that you show to the world. Do you present the same face to all who meet you? Or do you wear a mask when you are out in public and only let the real you shine forth once people have earned your trust? In this position here, it signifies the need to take a moment to get to know yourself. Determine whether the identity you present or are presenting or will be is in fact fact or fiction. Are the characteristics that define your identity true to who you are, really who you really are in body, mind, and spirit? Or are they imposed upon you by others? If your answer to the question, do I like me, is yes, then that is all that matters. If the answer is not so affirming, it is an opportunity to peel away some of the layers you might be hiding behind, to allow your natural self to shine and do it, because your first love is for self. Now, it is coming with the servitor, and the servitor is about accepting the consequences of the decisions you made. So the consequences of maybe not showing who you truly were, or letting others define you here. You seem to be very focused on this. The Combinenza is about gathering your strength, your courage to face your fears. And this could be fears about letting your true self shine. Having the courage and strength to do this, and not to let others define you. Be you. Show the world the real you. And I think that you want to come out of this. I think that you want to do this, that you wish for this. There is something here that needs to be sacrificed, and you will have to ask yourself what you need to let go of, what might need to be sacrificed in order for you to release what is inside of you, to show the world who you really are. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.